What brought you to Japan?
For work, I'm working as a cabin crew, as a flight attendant.
I think more than 100.
100? From your perspective, like how do you think, like what do you think of Japan?
Oh, Japan.
Yeah.
Guys, you're... Firstly,
And they said, like, this flight needs a flight attendant. Do you want to come? And I said, of course I want to come.
the plane is always Japan flights. Yeah. So
Where are you from?
I'm from Israel.
Israel. So what brought you to Japan?
Actually, I work. I'm
work?
working right now. Yeah, I'm a flight attendant. Yeah, so I'm in a layover for 48 hours.
You can travel alone.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I get to travel all over the world. I've been to so many places. Like I've been to Thailand many times and USA. I have been to Miami and Los Angeles and New York, Boston.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so international.
Yeah.
Yes. How many countries have you been?
Oh wow, maybe like around 20.
Around 20?
Yeah.
Can I ask how old are you?
I'm 24.
24?
Yes.
Wow.
So I've been traveling since I was young. My parents took me to a lot of places and they really gave me the passion for traveling and seeing different cultures. So as I grew older, I started saving money to travel and I figured being a flight attendant would be the perfect job for me.
So the Japan is kind of like your second time or
It's my first time ever
first time?
in Japan, yeah. So they called me like 2 days before the flight and they said like this flight needs a flight attendant. Do you want to come? And I said, of course I want to come. It's been my dream to visit Japan. Yeah, so
Yeah. How was it so far?
amazing. It's really good. People are so nice. Food is crazy good. And yeah, people are very like disciplined and the subway is very quiet. People
Sure.
keep to themselves. It's really nice. Israel is so loud. People like scream everywhere and like
In Israel?
it's just the culture. I think people are like used to it. Yeah.
How many countries have you been? Like as a job, like
I don't know.
I can't tell.
oh really? Like
A lot.
international?
Yeah, international.
Oh.
Yeah. Everywhere.
Like
I don't wanna-
around 20 or
More.
more?
I think more than 100.
100?
I think so.
I don't want to sound arrogant at
No,
all.
but
huh?
it's good. But like if you consider just Europe, that's already a lot.
Yes.
And then
Yeah, Asia.
outside of Europe,
US, South America, Australia, Africa. Yeah.
Wow, it's so nice.
Yes, it's nice. It's
Wow.
nice.
Is it your dream job?
Yes, it was my dream job.
Ah.
Yes.
coming back to Japan is it's always a pleasure. You know, there are many countries that we've been to more than once, and it's okay to go back. But Japan always gives me a bit more of excitement. You know, for all the reasons that we mentioned before. You know, apart from the cultural sites that one can visit, or the cities, or the entertainment, it's also like the sense of respect that Japanese people always show in society, you know. And we understand as well that being tourist in a place such as Japan comes with having to be aware of a series of norms, you know, social norms. Like I remember the first time I was here on holidays with my sister. You know, for us being from Italy, it's a bit of, you know, we don't have a lot of structure in society. Like, I don't know, little example, when the bus arrives in Italy, like you fight for a spot to sit, you know, like doors open, everybody boards. And if you get a seat, you're lucky. And if not, well, tough luck, you stand, you know.
Yeah.
And here in Japan, everything is so structured, it's so tidy, people are so respectful. I don't mean to say the Italians were not respectful, that's not what I mean to say. But it's more... you know, I think in Japan there is such a big sense of respect, and I love that. I just love that, you know. And I think for a European, and in my case for an Italian, the first time I was here, I was really amazed by that, and I love to come back and see it, you know. And of course, then other things like we haven't mentioned the food. Food is delicious. love Japanese food. So yeah, for me, it's one of the most exciting places. It has everything that makes your trip nice. People are nice, are respectful. The culture is great. The cities are fun. But then if you want to go to nature, you also have like beautiful natural spots. And this time we decided to go to Okinawa because we hadn't been before. But I'm sure that there are plenty of other places that we don't even know about, and they are just so pretty, and that's why I always feel very happy to come back. Voila, that's my monologue now.
You said like you
Yeah.
came here for work.
Yes, for work. I'm working as a cabin crew, as a flight attendant.
Wait, you're flight attendant?
Yes, flight attendant. So let's say traveling is a part of my job.
Yeah.
So the part which I'm really enjoying. So like it allows me, to explore the world, to meet different people, indulge into different cultures. So it's a very nice opportunity.
Yes.
Because honestly, like I could never even dream about coming to Japan. So yes, it's a really amazing opportunity. So I'm enjoying, and I'm very grateful for my job, for this opportunity.
Can I ask how many countries have you been?
So far it's been around 60.
60?
Yes.
From your perspective, like how do you think, like what do you think of Japan?
Oh, Japan.
Yeah.
Guys, you're so nice. Firstly,
Yeah.
like really, you are very polite, which I appreciate a lot. You are very friendly. You're very helpful. Like as a nation, I would say. It happened to me a few times. I got lost in the metro. I would approach people.
Yeah.
Some of them, they could speak English, not a lot, but they will do their best to help me to find my way. They will use the translators, they will be like very helpful, honestly. Yes,
Wow.
yes,
So-
I think yes. And
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
very respectful, I would say. And I really like that in your culture you do respect, like let's say the elderly. Also, like at the metro, let's say based on my experience in the metro, every time, like when the elderly is coming, I see young generation, they do let them sit, which is also very nice because not in every culture, not in every country I can see this. Yeah. I would say hospitality, respectfulness, and friendliness. Yes.
Wow, you have a lot of complaints. I mean, like Japanese people. Thank you so much.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course. And that's true. That's true. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to flatter you, but that's true. That's what I'm observing here. Yes.
But I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm impressed. Like here, the story of the metro. Like
Yes.
some people help you.
Yeah. Yes, it's very nice. And, like in these small details, you can build your opinion about the nation, about the country itself. So yes, it's very nice. I hope to come here for vacation for a longer time.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Can I ask how many countries have you been?
Oh,
Like maybe as you were travel or
I don't know. A lot.
I think I counted once.
Yeah.
It was over 50 definitely, but I'm not
50.
sure how many.
Yes, yeah.
oh,
50, 60, something around that,
Yeah.
I guess.
such a wonderful job. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
But we love Japan, to be honest.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very
So,
nice.
yeah.
Why do you like it?
People are very kind.
Yeah, very kind
polite.
people, very polite, very respectful. Japan is like very clean. It's just
Yeah.
organized. Yeah, that's what we love. About
Everything
Japan.
is on time.
Yeah.
The trains are on time.
On time. It's like a flight.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Have you talked to like a Japanese pilot or
We have regional flight attendants.
Ah.
So they are from Japan.
But they
Yeah.
live in Germany.
They live in Germany.
Okay,
Yeah, but
okay.
they came from Japan to work in Germany. They're also very polite. And,
Yeah, very nice.
Sometimes you serve like a Japanese customer too. And is it different any customer or is it kind of like the same?
They're very easygoing, actually.
Yeah.
Easygoing.
And also
easygoing.
like here, also very polite.
Yeah.
Oh.
The plane is always clean after
Ah.
Japan flights. Yeah. So when they leave, they also cross like the seat belts. So
Yes,
everything
yes.
is like very neat and clean after Japanese people leave. So I think it's a cultural thing. Yeah, there is the complaint management is different for Japanese people, I think, right? It's more like subtle and calm. Yeah.
We really love Japan in general. As I said, we've been before both for work and for leisure.
Okay.
And I don't know, like for me, it's just like the culture is so different and the country is so beautiful, and there's always like plenty to discover. So it's always a pleasure to come back, you know. And for us, like being from Europe, it's a completely different culture. So it's nice to explore that and to see that. You know?
It's one of my favorite countries, so that's why I'm always happy to come back. I think I've been with work at least 10 times. Everything is easy, like transportation-wise, for example, the train, the subway, it's very easy.
Yeah.
Everything is smooth. Sometimes you have issues with the language barrier, but we always find our way, so...
As I said, you know, I think the idea that we get in Europe about Japan is so exotic, and the culture is so interesting and fascinating, and as well like visiting the temples, the religious sites, like it's so much different than what we are used to back in Europe. So for me it's like super fascinating, and as well like the cities, like if you come to a big city like Tokyo or Osaka, it really strikes you, you know, like this big buildings, a lot of lights, a lot going on. It's really like a big difference when you compare it to, I don't know, like me being Italian, we have like small ancient cities where everything is so old, and you know, it's really different. So since I was little, I was always fascinated with that.
For me, I want to mention about the quietness. Like when you enter the metro, it's so quiet. People are... I love the silence.
Yes.
When you go to Paris or even, I don't know, Spain, or you're in the metro, it's loud. Everyone is on the phone without the headphones. They speak loud. You hear your neighbors, you know. And we rented a little apartment in Motobu in Okinawa.
Yeah.
And it was so quiet. It's just so enjoyable, and you can really appreciate the nature because it's quiet, and you hear the sound of the waves, and you hear the birds, and you know, this is so nice. Like for me,
It goes back to the sense of respect, you know.
sense of respect. Yes.
Yeah. So
I love a lot of Japanese writers. It's gonna sound lame as well. I love Haruki Murakami. Or Japanese art.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
In France,
nice.
in France, we love Japan. I think in general.
What do you think of Japanese fashion?
Japanese people don't wear a lot of colors. I've seen a lot of people wear like black and gray and stuff, but
Sure, yes.
I've heard that some neighborhoods, like hipster neighborhoods, they dress really nicely, but I haven't seen it yet. But it's very different. Everyone is really like business attire, like you wear a lot of business attire. In Israel, people go to the office in like a t-shirt and short jeans and flip-flops. So they don't have like business attire. Maybe some companies, like maybe people who are like CEOs and stuff, but people in Israel don't wear stuff like that casually on the street.
I see.
Yeah.
I mean, like I just image, but is that people is kind of like a fashionable.
Yeah, it's just different in the fashion, like different
Fashion style.
difference in cultures is like really nice to see all around the world, like how people dress usually on the street.
Yes, sure. And I'm just curious, like you've been a lot of country. Like, what do you think of the Japan country, like from your perspective? Like surprising or amazing or?
I don't think it's surprising to me because I've been to Asian countries before, and I remember the first time I've been to an Asian country, it was Thailand, and I had the biggest culture shock because the Asian culture is really different from the Western culture in a good way. I really love like how you respect people and how you bow to people, and you're very polite and very nice. In like New York, people are rude. And it's really different, and I love it. But since I've been to other countries, I think I didn't have the big culture shock when I came here yesterday. It's such a nice country, very clean. People are so nice to me. Amazing, like a variety of things to do and places to shop, and I love it here so far.
So you've been to a lot of country before. And as your perspective, what do you think of Japan? Like a Japan country? Like, is it different other countries or?
Definitely more futuristic, I would say,
Yeah.
than like Europe. For us, it feels more futuristic.
Yeah.
I always say it's like we come to the future
Yeah.
when we fly to Tokyo.
About like a building or
Yeah.
what do you? What,
Yeah, all the screens and everything. It's more modern, I would say.
Yeah. Everything is practical. It's more practical, not complicated. So for like the daily life, it's easier, I think. Yeah. Toilets.
Yeah.
It's like different than in Europe, for example, because there are not that many buttons.
Yeah, there are a lot of
You know?
buttons.
Yeah.
Have you used?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that?
Like I just
Just try. Yeah.
just to know what it is. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah.
So like kanji, the characteristic. Yes.
So many different options.
Yeah.
But you try it.
yeah,
Nice.
definitely.
Yeah. It's
It's
your
an experience.
Yeah. Because we don't have that in Europe, especially not in Germany. So
Yeah.
and it's kind of a little bit warm, maybe.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also like the public toilets, I think in Tokyo they have like the public toilet guide with from the famous architects, which are also I went to some of them and they're very clean and everything. And I mean in Germany the public toilets are normally not that
Not
clean.
too clean. Interesting.
and not that welcoming. So those are like nice buildings where you like to go.
Can I ask you, what do people in your country think of Japanese image?
The same.
Structured,
Yeah.
organized,
Clean.
hardworking, clean, disciplined,
Polite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Like,
I
it's
see.
generally positive. Yeah.
And do you think agree?
Yes, of course. Yeah,
Definitely.
we agree. Yeah, we do agree.
Yes.
Yeah, we were at McDonald's together. Yeah, and now I'm a flight attendant. So
What?
yeah, just for a small regional, like just around Western Australia. Yeah. I started working. Oh, we both started working when we were 14, and so does most people. Everyone gets job experience really, really young.
Yeah, you can start at 13.
13
and a half.
What surprised you the most since you came here?
The high technology, like the toilets are crazy. Heated toilet seats, automatic flushes. It like the sensors and stuff. It's crazy. You'd never get that. And we're in the Shibuya Scramble Mall yesterday, and you can press a button to play music while you're on the toilet, so no one can hear you. It's so high technology. Like you would never get that in Australia. You would never get it. It's crazy. I love it. I think I knew about the heated seats, but I don't think I knew about the automatic flush or anything. It scared me the first time because I stood up and suddenly it flushed. I was like, whoa, what was that? And then I realised it was just a flush. So good. It's so worth it, yeah. It's amazing.
Press the music button too?
No,
Oh,
but I heard someone else pressing it.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
oh,
think I
what's that
accidentally,
music?
like waved past it and it's turned on.
I was like,
Wait,
Yeah. It's like a
sensor. Yeah. Scared me.
so cool.
So where are you from?
I'm from the Philippines, but I'm currently based in Dubai.
I see.
Yes.
So are you traveling by yourself or?
Well, I'm actually working, like I'm a
Are you
cabin
working?
crew, so I'm on a layover, and then I'll be back in Dubai later.
I see. That's why you have to leave.
Yes, but I don't want to leave.
Have you ever visited any Asian country? I think you.
Korea, Taiwan, Indonesia, Bangkok. I want to go to Vietnam as well, but maybe this year.
Around Asia.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So, did you find any difference between Japanese people and other Asian people?
I feel
Culture?
like Japanese people are more disciplined,
Discipline.
which I admire. I wish I am that disciplined as well. Yeah, you're like up to standard. Like this is what you have to do, and you really do it. and super on time, which I like as well.
I think that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Yeah. So, what's your impression about Japan in your country? So you are from Philippines.
Well, in Philippines, we really like anime, especially me.
Anime.
So like before coming here, I'm thinking like I'm gonna think about anime, but not really. I mean, anime is big here, but Japan is more than anime. Like good food, clean streets, very safe. I walked alone at night last night. I'm okay. Very far from what I know in my country, like a lot of things to discover. Hopefully I get to stay here more than a week, so I really understand you guys. Because I think tourist point of view is different from like people staying for a long time.
Actually staying
Yes, so hopefully I get to do that maybe next year. So yeah, that's it.
Is this your first time to visit Tokyo?
Yes, it is my first time.
So did you have time to go out, eat out, whatever?
Well, the only thing I did last night, I went to 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
And then now I went to Don
Quixote.
And now I'm looking all around for a good matcha. But I'm going back next year with my friends, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna eat all the ramen, sushi, sashimi with my friends. Now I'm so sad I can't do everything, but I have my list next year.
What is something you don't understand in Japan?
It's a hard question.
Yeah. We are used to other cultures and how people, could react or not react.
Okay.
So it's kind of not a surprise sometimes, but what I think is very hard is I don't want to, get negative attention. So I don't know how to act sometimes in the subway, for example, because people don't talk. It's very silent. So sometimes I don't know how to act. So I,
Yes.
don't give a bad vibe or something.
We are more direct
Yeah.
in Germany. So when we don't like something, we would say it right away. And I think here the culture is more, you wouldn't say it or you talk
indirect.
around
Yes.
it. Yeah. And I think for us it's hard to understand that, why you wouldn't say it right away, because we grew up totally differently.
Interesting. It's kind of like characteristic,
Yeah. It's just, I think it's
Like
how
you have
you
it
grew up, you are used to it, and when it's differently, it's always like different. But for us, I mean, we're in touch with so many cultures. I think we can categorize it so it's a cultural thing. Then it's okay. We don't.
Yeah.
It's not weird or.
You have to get used to it because I'm pretty sure there are things we don't know and have to learn.
Yeah.
So
Have to be open for it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How safe do you think Japan?
100%.
Oh, very.
Safe. Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
safe.
Very safe.
Yeah. So
I never feel uncomfortable or
no,
unsafe.
never. Even at night, you can just walk around. And
Yeah.
I personally don't feel threatened
No.
or like unsafe. So I think it's a very safe country, like
Yeah.
from my perspective.
But no feel like dangerous.
No,
No.
not at all.
And I've never
Yeah.
heard of anything actually,
No.
I think. So
Yeah.
very safe.